What's up, guys? Good morning. Bright and early. Wanted to send this out. Me and Jack had a long video last night. It messed up. He was trying to come in for his final interview to solidify his spot on the analyst panel, but something messed up. He was bad luck, but there's still some of his predictions in here, so we'll see what happens. Um, Left the same predictions, even though we had an abysmal night for Mahomes and a couple others. But getting into last week, 3-3, 18-12 in the season. I do have Jack's predictions in here, so moving forward, we might have a different view of this. Um, Today's episode is brought to you by Burt's Bees. I know winter's coming. Make sure you guys invest in your chapstick. It's really important for your lips. Florida, it's getting to be around 75 degrees, so really need that chapstick lately. Um, Getting into this, we have Steve versus Ned. Um, Steve coming off his first win of the year. Pretty fortunate for him, but uh, Dan's team's hot. He's got some great players. He's going against a lot of so-so defenses. Kyler Murray is going to go off this week. He's going to hit up Larry Fitzgerald quite a bit. Gallup's going to be the wide receiver one this week for the Cowboys against the Eagles. He'll have a day. Um, Got Auden Tate making his debut. He's got the Pats D going to get him at least 20. And then Steve, on the other hand, I mean, only thing I really got to say is he's starting the Falcons defense. So I don't even think they'll get a point. So if Steve, you're listening to this, I would swap out the Falcons defense. They are not going to score. And that's it. Me and Jack, both Dan. Brendan, Bill, huge matchup. Went back and forth here, but um, Bill, uh, he's got Daniel Jones probably going to do well. Le'Veon Bell and Derrick Henry, I don't think are going to perform that well. But Edelman without Josh Gordon could be big for him. Um, Brendan's got pretty much a new team. He's got a new look team. Gurley and Barkley are back. Barkley's not even questionable, looking to be healthy. Dak, healthy quarterback right now. Engram looks like he's healthy, and the Giants have an easy matchup against the Cardinals this week. I think Giants are going to have a great week this week. I think Brendan's going to win. Jack picked Bill. I know he really liked Coleman against the Redskins as well as that 49ers defense. I don't necessarily disagree with that, but um, I think that Brendan's going to win. I don't even know how. Hill got him some points last night. So this matchup, not thrilled. Mahomes gets him 7. Um, Thought he would do a lot better than that. I think Hilton's going to go off this week, as with Leonard Fournette against the Bengals, as well as the Bills D. I think he's got some favorable matchups this week. Jimmy on the other hand, um, he's got wide receivers that haven't produced much for him. You don't know what you're going to get out of these Falcons. I know you're going to get some offense from them, but the Rams coming to town with a new defense and Ramsey. I think they're going to be fired up. I think the Falcons are going to struggle, as they have all year. Um, Other than that, he's got a lot of players on the road um, this week, so I didn't originally think he was going to have a great week. I thought Ryan would win, and Jack went with Jimmy, but Mahomes went down, so it looks like Jimmy, as of right now, is projected to win by like 10, so that's annoying. Jack, he's missing McCaffrey this week. I like Tyler Lockett with the Seahawks this week, um, as well as Devin Singletary if he's going to be healthy against the Dolphins. But I don't know. I think they're going to be careful with Singletary because they're not going to really need him against the Dolphins. They're going to win that game no matter what. But Ty, on the other hand, I think Kamara's due. It's been a while. Looks like he's questionable, but I mean he hasn't scored more than 10 points in like a month, so I think he's due. I think Chris Carson's gonna eat. I think Russell Wilson's gonna move the ball down the field and just hand it off to Carson. I think he's gonna get 2, maybe 3 touchdowns this week. Um, it sucks. I don't know what happened to Kelsey, but I picked Ty. Jack went with himself because he's selfish. Nick, Glenn, big matchup here. Went back and forth a lot on this, as did Jack. Rillo's just been up and down. He had a good week last week, so I don't know. I don't know about these Texans, as well as Josh Jacobs up against the Packers. But I do love Russell Wilson, and I really like Glenn's receivers doing some work for him after it's been some time. Not been some time. It's been a week off for Thomas and Kupp, and they both scored like 5 last week. So I think those two are due. Darren Waller's gonna go off. Um, Jags D looks really good, but me and Jack went with Glenn on this matchup. I'm not sure what Lindsey did. All I think I checked last night was freaking Mahomes. So other than that, I'm upset. Evan 5 straight wins. He sucks though. His team's awful. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay, but Mixon stinks. I think Lamar Jackson's going to struggle in Seattle. I think Seahawks have not necessarily anything to prove, but I think they are going to be hungry, and I don't think Baltimore's going to succeed well up in Seattle this weekend. I think Dalvin Cook will do okay. Brandon Cooks, I just think that Kupp and Robert Woods and Gurley and I don't know, are getting all the attention, even though I know Cooks has been out a little bit, but I just don't love him. I don't like Mike Williams at all. Kittle, they're not going to need him. They need to rest him before he gets hurt. Everyone's getting hurt this year, so he's questionable. Let's just rest him against the Redskins. And then Jesse's got this team that just they can score. Rodgers home against Oakland, as with Aaron Jones, and he's got Zeke home against Philly. Carlos Hyde, the Texans. Looks like every game is home. Every game is home for him or inside. So I think he's just due for a high scoring week. But yeah, that's about it. Have a great day.